Hey, it's me again. I'm coming with some tips. I haven't been in too many relationships. I've had one serious relationship. Others just, you know, little thing. It was nothing big. But I think I know enough to where I can give you guys advice. Now, if you're out there and you're listening and you're having problems, you can tweak what I'm telling you and add your own bit that you want to change or add on to it, okay? Don't just do exactly what I say, because what may work for me or may work for someone else may not work for you. Alright? So, it's like a recipe, but for your relationship. Okay. Now, this has to be God talking to me because I don't never be able to speak like that. So it has to be Him. But I want to help y'all out. So, number one, it goes both ways. This is not just the men, ladies. Listen. Listen to what they have to say. Don't just listen in the moment like, okay, you talking, oh yeah, this is what happened at work. And and you listen, oh really, this is what happened? And then they ask you, a couple days later, your spouse asks you, remember what I was telling you about at work? And you're like blank, like, and you don't remember nothing that they're saying. Don't only just listen, but try and remember, try and understand. You know what I mean? Try and be there with them, because if they come back and ask you that you ain't listening, you have to be listening and trying to connect with your partner, okay? The second one, communication. That's a big problem. It's either you're not communicating at all or you're communicating too much. Don't smother your spouse. Do not smother your spouse. Don't be calling them like 100 times a day, like missed calls. You see all those missed calls, because I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. Do not call them. It's if you. I don't know what to tell you. Do not be too clingy, because that will push people away. Alright? And if you're not communicating, you need to, because then there's somebody out there that is going to try, and they're going to communicate so well with them. And that may cause a breakup in your marriage, whether you're married or in your relationship you're dating. They may go and choose the other person, and that causes a problem, whether it's in your family union. So it will have a big effect. So don't let nobody have to do that for you. Okay? Alright. So where am I at? Listening, communication, no clinging. Let's see. Women. Oh my. Women, please. Stop thinking that your body and how your hair looks, that's going to keep a man. It's not going to, it's going to help. Don't get me wrong. Because after you are in a relationship, you're trying to look good and you're trying to keep up. But guess what? That's not all you need to do. Okay? You have to listen. You have to care. Some women, it's all about them. Okay? You cannot do that. It's not all about you anymore. Once you say you're with somebody, it's about the us. It's about you guys, not just you. Okay? It's not just about you. So get that out your head. If you want it to be just about you, then you need to be like, oh, my single ladies, oh, I'm a single lady. Yeah, no. Okay? Be in a relationship, compromise. That's the next thing. Compromise. It's not all about you. Ladies, it's not about the way you look alone that keeps someone. Okay, y'all need to take some cooking classes, because I could throw down in the kitchen. Take some cooking classes. Okay, y'all got to be a bit clean. I can be messy at times, but you got to get that together. Get it together, okay? And those who are sexually active, or if you're not married, I'm not going to judge, alright? I'm not going to judge. Who am I to judge? But that ain't all that keeps a relationship, okay? Because you think you're here, they having the best of this. I hope no child is too young is watching that, but they're hearing it in schools anyways. Don't think that that's all that's going to keep somebody with you, because it's not. You have to be all rounded, not just your shape. It's not just about how you look, how you dress, how you are physically, sexually, that's not all that matters in a relationship. You must be well rounded. You must be able to, you have something else to fall on. What happened when you're crippled or he's crippled? They no sexual activity. What's gonna happen there? What's gonna happen to the relationship? Because there's no sex or because there's no physical attraction, the accident happened, deforms the face, what are you gonna have then? Where's the substance? Is there any? So, don't be vain when you're choosing somebody, not because, oh, he is so cute, look at his abs, oh, look at her butt, look at her hips, look at the way her hair is so silky and smooth, her skin tone, her breasts. That's not, she may have paid for her breasts, mine real. That hair, it may be a lace wig, or that abs, he may have spent years in the gym. He may have been like big fat Albert, and he worked for that. You don't know how these people got what they got. Things aren't always what they seem. Some people take steroids. Don't be fooled. All right, things aren't always what they seem. So don't be too vain, and always pray. Pray, stay on your knees. I say this before, stay on your knees praying for your relationship, your family, because the devil is a roaring lion and he's seeking who he may devour. He's trying to get into the relationship because that's the heart. Once you get to your relationships, oh, he got you. You going on a downhill slope from then after you got your relationship. So, I just want to tell y'all, communications. And don't get with someone if you don't love them, if you just feel, passion, you feel the passion. That's not it. You have to feel a connection with them, not just physical connection, but an intellectual, emotional has to be there. If it's not, your relationship will not work. Something will fade out. So, listen, communicate, alright? Understanding. Do not be clingy. Ladies, gotta know, gotta keep up, okay? Not just physically, but in the kitchen or cleaning. Try and do something with yourself. Don't waste your smarts, alright? And men, not every woman wants your money. They just want to see that you have ambition, that you're trying to go somewhere. Alright? We just want to know that you're trying to take care of business. Don't just sit around there, be lazy, or thinking that because she's the breadwinner, she's earning this or she's doing that you don't know. You need to step up, really, for the ones that are not. Alright? And ladies, if you have a good man, you better take care of him. Because somebody's sure out there looking for one, and they may not be a Christian or a good person, as people say, a good person. And they're going to snatch him up, whether he married, single, engaged, whatever he is, and they will know it, and they will own yours, alright? So get your life. Take care of your spouse, man and woman. Come on, stay together. Pray together. If you pray together, you stay together, alright? So love God, do good, and please just take this to heart and listen. Listening is key. Prayer is key. So just do that, and I believe y'all should have a good relationship. And guys, don't be slobs. Clean up too. Clean up and learn how to cook, because sometimes we be tired. Learn how to cook and do all of that. Alright? Deuces.